Florida's history is a tapestry woven with tales of ancient civilizations, exploration, conflict, and transformation. Spanning thousands of years, the state's story begins long before European explorers set foot on its shores, with indigenous tribes that thrived in its diverse landscapes. The ancient origins before European contact, Florida was home to vibrant indigenous cultures. Tribes such as the Timucua, Calusa, Apalachee, and Tequesta thrived in the state's distinct ecosystems. These groups developed advanced tools, traded extensively, and adapted to the challenging environments of the Everglades, coasts, and interior forests. The Calusa, often referred to as the Shell People, were especially notable for constructing massive shell mounds, remnants of which still exist today. Sites like the Miami Circle and Key Marco provide archaeologists with invaluable insights into their lives and customs. The age of exploration. Florida's recorded history began in 1513 when Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de León arrived, naming the land La Florida, in honor of its lush vegetation and the Easter season, known as Pascua Florida. Ponce de León's exploration was driven by legends, including the search for the Fountain of Youth. Although he never found the mythical spring, his arrival marked the beginning of European interest in the region. Throughout the 16th and 17th centuries, Florida became a battleground for colonial powers. The Spanish established St. Augustine in 1565, making it the oldest continuously inhabited European settlement in the United States. Meanwhile, French and British forces also sought control, leading to numerous conflicts. St. Augustine's Castillo de San Marcos, a Coquina fortress, stands as a testament to these turbulent times. Seminole resistance and American expansion. In the early 19th century, the United States acquired Florida from Spain through the Adams-Onis Treaty of 1819. This transition brought new challenges, as indigenous Seminole tribes and escaped African slaves formed a powerful alliance. Together, they resisted forced relocation during the Seminole Wars, a series of conflicts that became some of the most prolonged and costly in U.S. history. Osceola, a prominent Seminole leader, emerged as a symbol of resistance during the Second Seminole War, 1835-1842. His strategic leadership and determination left a lasting legacy, even as the Seminoles were ultimately driven into the Everglades or removed westward. To this day, the Seminole people remain a vital part of Florida's cultural and economic fabric. Statehood and growth. Florida achieved statehood on March 3, 1845, becoming the 27th state in the Union. Its antebellum economy was heavily reliant on agriculture, particularly cotton and citrus, which were cultivated using enslaved labor. The Civil War brought significant upheaval, and Florida's secession from the Union led to its participation in the Confederacy. Post-war Reconstruction brought changes to the state, but it wasn't until the late 19th century that Florida began to transform into a destination for tourism and development. Visionaries like Henry Flagler played a pivotal role, extending railroads into previously inaccessible areas. Cities like Miami, West Palm Beach, and St. Petersburg blossomed, laying the groundwork for Florida's modern identity. The 20th century and beyond. The 20th century saw Florida's population explode, driven by retirees, immigrants, and tourists. The advent of air conditioning and mosquito control made the state more habitable, while landmarks like Walt Disney World, established in 1971, turned Florida into a global tourist hotspot. The space age also left its mark, with Cape Canaveral becoming synonymous with America's journey to the stars. Florida's history is also marked by its role in the civil rights movement. Activists like Harry T. Moore, an educator and NAACP leader, fought tirelessly for racial equality. His assassination in 1951 underscored the challenges of the era but also galvanized the movement. Today, Florida's history continues to evolve. Its rich past is preserved in museums, historic sites, and cultural festivals, ensuring that the stories of its people and places endure for generations to come. Florida's people and culture. Florida's cultural fabric is as diverse as its landscapes, shaped by a dynamic mix of people from around the world. The state is home to a vibrant mosaic of communities, each contributing to its unique identity. The population includes Native American tribes like the Seminoles and Miccosukee, whose traditions remain an integral part of Florida's cultural heritage. Additionally, Florida's proximity to Latin America and the Caribbean has resulted in a significant Hispanic and Caribbean influence. Cities like Miami are celebrated for their Cuban roots, which are evident in the city's art, music, and cuisine. Florida is also a haven for retirees, with seniors drawn to the warm climate and relaxed lifestyle. This has created communities that blend leisure with active living, contributing to the state's reputation as a retirement paradise. On the other end of the spectrum, younger residents and professionals have flocked to urban centers like Tampa, Orlando, and Jacksonville, drawn by economic opportunities and vibrant city life. The state's cultural diversity is reflected in its festivals, events, and traditions. From Miami's Calle Ocho Festival, celebrating Latin culture, to the Native American powwows held throughout the state, there's always a reason to celebrate. Florida's love for the arts is also evident in its numerous galleries, theaters, and music venues, showcasing everything from classical performances to cutting-edge contemporary works. Food is another cornerstone of Florida's culture. The state's cuisine is a fusion of flavors, blending Southern comfort food with Caribbean and Latin American influences. Iconic dishes include key lime pie, conch fritters, and stone crab claws. The state's seafood is legendary, thanks to its extensive coastline, and citrus fruits, particularly oranges, remain synonymous with Florida's agricultural heritage. Florida's cultural tapestry extends to sports and recreation as well. Football, both professional and collegiate, enjoys a near-religious following, while the state's beaches and parks provide ample opportunities for outdoor activities. Surfing, fishing, hiking, and boating are staples of life for many Floridians, reflecting the state's close connection to its natural surroundings. Despite its diversity, Florida's people share a common resilience, shaped by the challenges of hurricanes, environmental preservation, and a rapidly changing social landscape. This shared determination has fostered a sense of community that unites the state's disparate regions and cultures, making Florida a truly unique place to call home. Florida's landmarks, natural wonders, and local legends. Florida is a treasure trove of stunning landscapes, iconic landmarks, and mysterious tales. From breathtaking natural wonders to historic sites and intriguing urban legends, the Sunshine State offers endless opportunities for exploration and adventure. Natural wonders. Florida's natural beauty is unparalleled, with an array of ecosystems that captivate visitors and locals alike. The Everglades National Park is one of the state's crown jewels, a sprawling wetland teeming with unique wildlife like alligators, manatees, and the elusive Florida panther. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is best explored by airboat or kayak, offering an up-close view of its vibrant flora and fauna. For beach lovers, the pristine sands of the Florida Keys are a dream come true. This chain of tropical islands offers crystal-clear waters, coral reefs for snorkeling and diving, and the famous 7-Mile Bridge, which provides one of the most scenic drives in the world. On the Gulf Coast, Clearwater Beach and Siesta Key are celebrated for their powdery white sands and tranquil vibes. Florida also boasts fascinating geological formations, like Devil's Den, a prehistoric underground spring near Williston. This unique sinkhole features crystal-clear waters and ancient fossil beds, making it a popular spot for scuba divers. Another must-see is the bioluminescent waters of Mosquito Lagoon and Indian River Lagoon, where microorganisms create a glowing spectacle at night. Historic landmarks. The state is home to some of the most historically significant sites in the United States. St. Augustine, established in 1565, is the nation's oldest city and a living museum of colonial history. Visitors can explore the Castillo de San Marcos, a centuries-old fortress made of coquina, or stroll through the cobblestone streets of the historic district. In Tampa, the Henry B. Plant Museum offers a glimpse into the Gilded Age, with its stunning Moorish Revival architecture and exhibits detailing Florida's late 19th century development. Cape Canaveral, meanwhile, stands as a beacon of human ingenuity, where visitors can tour the Kennedy Space Center and learn about the history of space exploration. Urban Legends and Mysteries. Florida is also a land of myths and legends, with stories that add an air of mystery to its landscape. One of the most famous is the legend of the skunk ape, Florida's version of Bigfoot. Sightings of this foul-smelling, ape-like creature have been reported in the Everglades for decades, sparking fascination and skepticism in equal measure. The Devil's Tree in Oak Hammock Park is another eerie tale. According to local lore, this ancient tree was the site of heinous crimes in the 1970s and is now cursed. Visitors claim to experience strange phenomena, adding to the tree's notoriety as a haunted site. For maritime mysteries, the Bermuda Triangle, a region stretching between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has captivated imaginations for years. Numerous ships and planes are said to have vanished under unexplained circumstances within this area, fueling conspiracy theories and folklore. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is a region located between Miami, Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. It's infamous for the alleged disappearances of ships and aircraft under mysterious circumstances. Florida, with its proximity to this area, has long been associated with strange occurrences tied to the Bermuda Triangle. Here are some aspects you might want to explore for your series. Historical disappearances. Flight 19, 1945. Perhaps the most famous case. This was a group of 5 U.S. Navy bombers that disappeared during a training flight over the Bermuda Triangle. Despite search efforts, no trace of the planes was found. Later, a rescue plane sent after them also vanished. USS Cyclops, 1918. A massive U.S. Navy cargo ship that disappeared without a trace in the Triangle. It remains one of the largest non-combat losses in U.S. Navy history. Strange phenomena. Some believe magnetic anomalies, or compass errors, occur in the Bermuda Triangle, causing navigational instruments to malfunction, leading ships and planes off course. Theories suggest underwater pyramids or alien activity, with the area often being depicted as a hotspot for paranormal occurrences. Modern theories. Some scientists argue that the supposed mysterious disappearances can be explained by natural phenomena, like rogue waves, giant waves that appear suddenly, or methane gas eruptions from the ocean floor, which could cause ships or planes to lose buoyancy and crash. There's also the argument that the Bermuda Triangle has been mythologized more than it's truly mysterious, with many of the incidents being due to human error or extreme weather. Florida's connection. Being near the tip of the Bermuda Triangle, Florida has seen its share of the mysteries. Popular places for mystery enthusiasts include Key West, where you can take ghost tours or look for unexplained phenomena, and Miami, often featured in stories of strange disappearances. The area around Fort Lauderdale is also known for its proximity to the Triangle and sightings of unexplained aircraft or ships in the region. Florida has a rich history with NASA, particularly due to the Kennedy Space Center, which has become one of the most iconic spaceports in the world. Here's an overview of the connection between Florida and NASA. Kennedy Space Center, KSC. Located on Merritt Island, the Kennedy Space Center is NASA's primary launch center for human spaceflight. It's where the U.S. launched astronauts to the Moon, including the Apollo 11 mission in 1969, which landed Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin on the Moon. KSC is home to Launch Complex 39A and 39B, the sites used for the Saturn V rockets during the Apollo missions and the Space Shuttle launches. It has since been adapted to accommodate newer spacecraft, such as the SpaceX Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon capsules. Visitors can tour the Space Center, which includes Atlantis Space Shuttle exhibitions, astronaut encounters, and the Apollo, Saturn V Center, which showcases the Saturn V rocket. Cape Canaveral Space Force Station just south of the Kennedy Space Center, Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, formerly known as Cape Canaveral Air Force Station, has been involved in numerous space missions. It has served as the launch site for countless military and commercial rockets, including those used for satellite launches and the Mars rover missions. Although Cape Canaveral is a military installation, it's closely connected with NASA and other commercial space endeavors, such as SpaceX and Blue Origin. The Apollo program and Florida's role in the space race. Florida's central role in the Apollo program is crucial to NASA's success. The Kennedy Space Center was the launch site for all of the crewed Apollo missions, including Apollo 11, the first to land humans on the Moon. The famous countdowns and liftoffs were broadcast from this location. The Apollo 13 mission also had its origins in Florida, and the KSC played a significant role in the recovery operations after the mission's failure to land on the Moon. Space Shuttle Program. The Space Shuttle Program ran from 1981 to 2011, with all shuttle launches taking place from the Kennedy Space Center. Florida was the site of historical launches, including the first shuttle flight, STS-1, with the shuttle Columbia. The shuttle fleet, including Atlantis, Challenger, Discovery, Endeavour, and Columbia, flew from KSC to deliver astronauts, cargo, and satellites into orbit, making Florida a critical hub in U.S. space exploration. In 2011, the final Space Shuttle mission, STS-135 with Atlantis, marked the end of an era for the shuttle program. Commercial space launches and New Horizons. Today, Florida remains a key location for commercial space travel. With the rise of companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Boeing, Florida's role in space exploration continues to grow. SpaceX has made significant strides in Florida with its Falcon 9 rocket launches from the Kennedy Space Center and Cape Canaveral. Crew Dragon missions have also been launched from Florida, carrying astronauts to the International Space Station, ISS, as part of NASA's Commercial Crew Program. Space Florida, the state's aerospace economic development agency, works closely with NASA and private companies to promote space-related industries and innovation in Florida. Astronaut Hall of Fame. In addition to the Kennedy Space Center, Florida is home to the Astronaut Hall of Fame, which honors the astronauts who have made significant contributions to space exploration. Located just outside the Kennedy Space Center, it features exhibits on the lives and achievements of astronauts from the Mercury, Gemini, Apollo, and Space Shuttle programs. Florida's aerospace industry. Beyond NASA, Florida has a significant private aerospace industry, particularly in Orlando, Titusville, and Cape Canaveral. This includes engineering firms, defense contractors, and aerospace technology companies that have partnered with NASA and other government agencies for space research, satellite manufacturing, and space tourism. Fun fact: the Space Coast. Florida's Space Coast refers to the region around Cape Canaveral and the Kennedy Space Center, which has long been associated with space exploration. The area's economy is deeply tied to space-related industries, and it hosts various space-related events, such as rocket launches and festivals. In summary, Florida's relationship with NASA is integral to its history of space exploration, from the early days of the space race to the modern era of commercial space travel. The Kennedy Space Center, Cape Canaveral, and the state's growing aerospace industry ensure Florida's continued prominence in the space exploration landscape. If you're exploring the history of space in Florida, there are many stories to uncover, from historical missions to cutting-edge space tech. Orlando, theme parks and family fun. Walt Disney World Resorts. If you're visiting Disney, staying within the Walt Disney World Resort area is ideal. Options range from budget to luxury. Disney's Pop Century Resort, budget, Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. Luxury, Disney's Contemporary Resort, luxury, close to Magic Kingdom. Universal Orlando Resort Hotels. If you're planning to visit Universal Studios, Hard Rock Hotel, luxury, great location near the parks. Cabana Bay Beach Resort, budget-friendly, retro style. The Four Seasons Resort Orlando. A luxurious, family-friendly resort with water parks and amazing amenities. Miami, beaches and nightlife. South Beach. Known for its vibrant nightlife, luxury hotels, and Art Deco architecture. The Ritz-Carlton, South Beach, luxury, beachfront. The Fontainebleau Miami Beach, iconic, upscale. The Standard Spa, Miami Beach, trendy and relaxing. W Miami. A chic, modern option in the Brickell area with rooftop bars and a lively atmosphere. East Miami. A stylish hotel located in Brickell City Center, great for those looking to explore the city's shopping and dining scene. Miami Beach Edition, a luxury hotel with a hip, modern vibe and beach access. Florida Keys, relaxation and scenic views. Key West, known for its laid-back atmosphere, perfect for those seeking relaxation and adventure. The Marker Key West Harbor Resort, modern, elegant. Havana Cabana Key West, colorful, fun vibe. Ocean Key Resort and Spa, luxury, beachfront. Key Largo, for a quieter, nature-focused stay. Key Largo Bay Marriott Beach Resort, family-friendly, great for water activities. Ocean Point Suites at Key Largo, affordable with ocean views. Isla Bella Beach Resort, luxury, private island experience. Tampa Bay Area, beaches and culture. Tampa, a bustling city with attractions like Busch Gardens and an exciting nightlife scene. The Barrymore Hotel Tampa Riverwalk, affordable, central. Tampa Marriott Waterside Hotel and Marina, waterfront, upscale, Clearwater Beach, famous for its beautiful sandy beaches and calm waters. Sandpearl Resort, luxury, beachfront. Clearwater Beach Marriott Suites on Sand Key, family-friendly, relaxing, street. Petersburg, known for its artsy vibe and cultural attractions. The Vinoy Renaissance St. Petersburg Resort and Golf Club, historic, luxurious. The Birchwood, boutique hotel with a rooftop bar. The Space Coast, NASA and space exploration. 17. Cocoa Beach, ideal for beach lovers visiting NASA's Kennedy Space Center. The Hilton Cocoa Beach Oceanfront, comfortable. La Quinta Inn and Suites by Wyndham Cocoa Beach, affordable, great location. Cape Canaveral, near the Kennedy Space Center. Radisson Resort at the Port, great for families, near Space Center. Homewood Suites by Hilton Cape Canaveral, all-suite hotel, close to attractions. Naples, beaches and luxury. The Ritz-Carlton, Naples, a luxury beachfront hotel with impeccable service and beautiful grounds. La Playa Beach and Golf Resort, a beachfront property offering both relaxation and recreational activities. Naples Grande Beach Resort, a luxurious option with beachfront access and plenty of activities. Edgewater Beach Hotel, an all-suite hotel with beachfront access and laid-back charm. The Everglades and Nature, outdoor adventures. Everglades National Park, stay in nearby Homestead or Florida City. Best Western Gateway to the Keys, affordable, close to Everglades, Floridian Hotel, budget option, near Everglades and Biscayne National Park. Big Cypress National Preserve. For those interested in wildlife, eco-lodges and camping are available in this area. St. Augustine, history and charm. The Castillo Real, Ascend Hotel Collection, a charming hotel near the beach with Spanish colonial influences. Casa Monica Resort and Spa, a historic, luxurious hotel located in the heart of St. Augustine's historic district. The Collector Luxury Inn and Gardens, a beautiful, boutique hotel with historical charm, located near St. Augustine's major attractions. Key West, the southernmost house hotel, located near the southern tip of the island, known for its historic architecture and stunning ocean views. Pier House Resort and Spa, located on the beach, offering an upscale experience with easy access to Key West's nightlife. Gulf Coast, for relaxing on the water. Sanibel Island, known for its shells, nature reserves, and tranquil beaches. Sanibel Harbor Marriott Resort and Spa, luxury with a private beach. Island Inn, quaint, beachfront boutique hotel. Tips for choosing accommodation in Florida. Proximity to attractions. If you're visiting theme parks, staying on property can provide convenience, but if you're exploring natural attractions or quieter areas, look for accommodations near beaches or in nature reserves. Budget considerations. Florida has a wide range of options, from budget motels to luxury resorts, depending on the region. Time of year. Consider visiting during the off-peak season, like fall or early spring, to avoid higher prices and crowds. Summer can get crowded, especially in popular areas like Miami and Orlando.